Ciao! Welcome back to a new video. Ladies and gentlemen, I have done some investigative research and I believe I have the exact plot to the Black Clover movie all figured out. Now, this is just technically a theory video, but the evidence that I have directly supports that this is exactly what the Black Clover movie is going to be about. Now, the good news is this isn't confirmed. The other good news is we will literally find out, if not today or in the next 2 weeks, that if I was correct or not. And considering I have been correct once before with Black Clover ending episode 170, I am now again going to be correct today. So let's tune in today and let me tell you what exactly the plot to the Black Clover movie is going to be. Alright, jumping straight into it. As most of you by now already know, Black Clover movie is going to be revealed at Jump Festa. We're going to get a key visual, but sadly, there's not going to be a trailer. At the very best, it's going to be a poster, and I mean, that's exactly what I expected, but it just hurts knowing that I was correct about that. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm happy with a poster. This explains why we don't have a super stage, because, I mean, what's the point? It's just a key visual, and the movie was already announced, so it's not like they're announcing it, so a main stage is fine. Also, the main staff for the Black Clover movie is going to get revealed, and there's also a chance for information regarding the Black Clover anime's return is also going to be revealed at Jump Festa. Now remember, Jump Festa is December 19th. As of the recording of this video, today is December 8th. Black Clover Chapter 316 spoilers are going to come out later today in the next 12 hours, and Jump Festa is next week, Sunday, December 19th. What we also know is that there might be some sneak peek information about the Black Clover movie in this week's Jump issue. On December 2nd, the following chapter, Diab tweeted, part of my message earlier, I did not read a page. Seems like next week we will have some Jump Festa information for Black Clover. So they might already reveal the poster to the Black Clover movie in this week's chapter. But before they do that, we are here with my prediction on what the Black Clover movie is going to be. And I fully do believe it's going to be Black Clover Quartet Knights. Now, before you jump into this massive conclusion, let me give you some backstory. On September 2018, September 13th, 2018, Bandai Namco released a Black Clover game. Now, this is so far sadly the only Black Clover game we have. Now, this Black Clover game, most of you might not have played it, but for those of you that did, actually includes an original story designed by Tabata, but not drawn or written by Tabata. The game also includes an original story not depicted in the currently airing Black Clover anime series. Yami Sukihiro, the captain of Asta's Night Order, the Black Bulls, suddenly grows younger just as a mysterious mage launches an attack on the Clover Kingdom. Join Asta and his friends as they embark on a new adventure and trials and tribulations. Now, I've been saying we're going to get a Black Clover movie based on this game for a very long time, even before they announced we're getting a Black Clover movie. But what absolutely proves to me that this is going to be the movie is this. For those of you that did not know, whoa, it's a little, I'm a little glowy today. Let me see if we can turn that down a little. Here we go. For those of you that did not know, Black Clover Quartet Knights was actually adapted into a manga. This manga started the month after the game released on October 7th, 2018 and ended, ladies and gentlemen, on April 12th, 2020. Exactly 1 year later, on April 30th, Black Clover announced we are getting a Black Clover movie. Coincidence? I think not. For those of you that don't know, the author to this manga is Hot Monkey. He's an absolute amazing Twitter artist, and he does Black Clover. And as early today, 6 hours ago, he tweets, "Let's draw another illustration of Black Clover before the end of 2021. Let's do it." Now, he hasn't revealed any information. Obviously, he's not going to be revealing any information until the time is correct. But let's go into more detail. Black Clover Quarted Knights currently has an official French translation. Once again, the French are so ahead of us. All 6 volumes of the Black Clover Quarted Knights has been correctly translated into the French manga, and its author is Yumiya Tashiro, and it's based on the Black Clover manga by Yuki Tabata. Now, for those of you that don't know, this story follows Yami suddenly becoming a child by some magic, and some shit happens. Obviously, it's not translated in English, so at best, the only thing I've seen is photos of it. But if you're a French-speaking and French reader, definitely be sure to go check out the Black Clover Quartet Knight. But to add to this, in the last few chapters of Black Clover Quartet Knights, Dante, Xenon, and Vanica also appeared. Now, what's also interesting about Black Clover Quartet Knights is when you think of the Black Clover movie, there are problems. If it's canon, this arc isn't finished yet. So how are they going to adapt this Spade Kingdom arc? If it's a recap movie, I'm actually going to kill myself, because that'll just be super, super depressing if it's a recap movie. And I highly doubt they're going to do a recap movie. Highly doubt it. I mean, it's possible they could finish a saga and then do a movie, finish another saga, do a movie. So the Spade Kingdom arc could eventually be Black Clover's second movie. I mean, that wouldn't really be bad, but it's just, it's not original and wouldn't be cool. So it could be filler. But then you remember Tatsuya Yoshihara, the series director of the Black Clover anime, the person who gets all the shit for anything that happens in Black Clover, absolutely hates filler. Black Clover started on 2017, on the 3rd, 2017. In its 170 episode run, it has a reported 17 filler episodes. Black Clover is a very low filler percentage of 10%. Although Black Clover is done by Studio Pierrot, the director gets to say on how many filler at the end of the day, and Yoshihara absolutely hates filler. Not only that, there is some extra stuff. In episodes 55 and 56, Tatsuya Yoshihara adapted Black Clover's first light novel, which talked about the man named Fanzel Kruger of the Diamond Kingdom. Manga readers outside of Japan had never been able to read this and had no idea who Fanzel was when he was instantly introduced into the manga. But Tatsuya Yoshihara went ahead and adapted the light novel into manga. He did this again with episodes 154, the chapter Vice Captain Langrisvad, which taught about Yuno versus Langris. For those of you that don't know, this is actually manga canon to the light novels written by Yuki Tabata. In the Yuno light novel, Langris leaves the Golden Dawn after the Elf arc, after everything that happened, in the exact same way Tatsuya Yoshihara animated in episode 154. So once again, those outside of Japan would never have been able to read it unless you're fucking French and you get everything translated for you. But anyway, that's not the point. So Yoshihara has chosen to do this before. He has directly adapted the Black Clover light novels into canon, into the anime. And the Black Clover Quartet Knight manga finishing exactly 1 year before the Black Clover movie being announced is a big don't you think? So, with my best guess and my best analysis of the story so far, I believe the Black Clover movie is going to adapt the canon Black Clover Quartet Knight manga. Not only this, but the manga has epic Yami moments. epic Asta moments, epic Asta Yuno moments, and absolutely incredible epic Asta and Noelle moments. I've been wanting to read this manga for a very long time, and sadly, it's just not possible, because unless you speak French, it's not translated into English, and that's just the world we live in, because Viz Media choose not to translate it. I don't know why. Who knows? Go ask them. I ain't a fucking computer. But with the Black Clover movie most likely being revealed on December 19th at Jump Festa, and maybe some information about it in tonight's chapter, I fully believe the plot of the Black Clover movie is going to be Black Clover Quartet Knights. It makes the perfect sense. It's a semi-prequel canon to the story. They can easily throw it into the middle of the Spade arc. And it also includes Dante, Vanica, and Xenon. If you enjoyed this video, tell me in the comment section down below what you think of this theory. I'll see you in the next video. My name is Shimi, as always. Peace!